Bad Boys LA Season 1, Episode number 9. It's Jonathan wearing that boy hair after he just snatched it from his scalp. Now I'm along calling Rio over there to fight for him after you just snuck a whole bunch of people in the past few days. You call your friend over there. Your friend stands up, take his stuff off, instigates the fight with Jonathan, proceeds to get his ass whipped. Not you standing on the sideline, looking at your friend getting rocked, and you just still standing there talking about, I'm not about to fight. They pull Jonathan up off the floor, off of Rio. Jonathan looks to come towards you to fight because it's you who brought Rio over there to fight him, and you know that's what you did. Now, Wes, my leg fucked up. I told y'all I wasn't fighting every day. Jonathan pulls out a fire extinguisher, like he gonna spray you with the fire extinguisher, and you book it out the door and leave your friend there on the floor with security, still getting beat up by Jonathan. I hope he not friends with you no more. I hope he see you for who you really are, because that was fucked up. You left him by himself in the house that you was in. So now Jonathan, like, alright, fuck it, Milan ran. Let me go downstairs and join the rest of the party. I don't want them to know I was up here fighting. But he also throws not slight, it was shade. Scorching shade. Like, I finished beating him up. He said real nonchalant. I beat him up, but I'm gonna go on down here and enjoy this party. I'm not gonna mess up these boys' party. Goes in the kitchen, runs into Carry On. Carry On, like, I thought you wasn't coming back. When you come back? And what was y'all up there doing? And Jonathan tells me, I beat my long little friend up real quick. Carry On, like, you can handle the pressure. You can handle the, what's going on in here. You can handle it. Jonathan, like, hell yeah, where I'm going? Who gonna make me leave, basically? And this Carry On giggling, like, you didn't handle it. Like, you got handled. But you sticking it out, I'll give you that. But you got handled. Like, whew. They casually sitting in the kitchen, peeling, looks like mandarin oranges or small, what's the orange name? Cuties. That's what they look like they eating. Just chilling, him and Carry On. And then here comes Rio coming down the steps. And next thing you know, Rio approaches for more smoke. And he gets it. He talking his mess like all you did was pull my hair. Yo, he did more than pull your hair out because you leaking, fam. And you sure had that handy dandy wave cap right there, the do-rag or whatever. But you was leaking. He did more than just pull your hair. You was leaking. He beat your body too when he had you up on that dresser or whatever that was. And you came for more, and he hit you once and knocked you clear across the freaking room. You ain't ready. You can't handle Jonathan. He too much. He too big. Yeah, Jonathan strong as fuck. Because when he was upstairs with them security guards, like, he was giving them, they was earning their paycheck that moment. They was earning it. Rio done snatched Jonathan chain off. They on the floor tussled up for a second. We don't see it. We don't see it. But then they split them up. They get Rio out one door. Jonathan goes another way and comes around and attacks Rio again because his chain missing. Is that a braid or is his ear leaking? On another note, it's some fine guys that's standing around this whole thing. I mean, cute as fuck. What's their preference? Some real cute boys on here. Well, guys. Wow. It's Rio still calling Jonathan fat hippopotamus and all those things like that after he done got his ass whipped several times. Jonathan is in a confessional like, you call him to fight for you and you know where to be found. He taking his ass whipping. And now Rio is realizing Malone is right there somewhere and not helping him. And he's by himself and nobody is helping him. But he getting whipped. Not Malone in the confessional like, I wasn't even going to fight for this room. I'm watching them fight over a room that I had. But I wasn't even willing to fight for it. But I'm going to call the cops now because you pulled the fire extinguisher on me. Not you calling the cops when you've been going around for days, sneak attacking people, and all that kind of stuff like that. Bullying. But now somebody here that's your size and can whip your ass. You calling the cops. Still. Alright, so I'm in the middle of cooking as well as I'm talking, but not alright, y'all, so they in the midst of the party. Malone called the police. The police pulling up. Jonathan going off and he fussing about his chain. Y'all better find my chain, right? They didn't pull Rio off to the side. Rio homeboy right there. In the midst of all of this, I do notice that we see Anthony with a cute chocolate brother with a scarf around his head, peeking over, watching them two laying in the floor with the security. We see Gutter peeking over security shoulder, trying to see what's going on. So the police pull up. The police want to do a walkthrough. It's a bunch of cop cars out there. Of course, because it's the neighborhood that they in and they having a party. And there's a fight or domestic something going on. So, of course, the police going to come with backup or whatever, right? Police come. They say, y'all chill out, let them do their walkthrough so they can keep going. And we can get back to what we doing. We see a confessional of Dylan talk about what is going on. Like, y'all just want to fight every day? Like, girl, this is William. I mean, Dylan. Then, camera pans to the living room area or the great room area of the house. And who is sitting there just as chill, just looking around? Natalie. So she been there the whole time. And I did kind of see her walking in the background in one of them rooms when Jonathan and Rio was like on the floor fighting. So, she all in the mix. Mixy. Doing her producer thing, you know. And I'm at this point, I'm over Natalie. I'm over Malone, because Malone, you thought you was in charge of the girls. You've been bullying people. You've been jumping people and all that. And now you found somebody that you think you know you can't beat. So you call your friend over there to fight for you. Now, Wes, I wasn't even going to fight over the room after your friend getting their ass whipped and you standing there watching them get their ass whipped. Now you want to call the fucking police and bring the police into it. I'm over Malone. I want him fucking gone. Like, now. Police gone. Party commence. Everybody chilling. Malone comes back and decides that he wants to go and have a private conversation with Jonathan. That he ain't trying to fight. But you brought Rio there to fight. And honestly, who is the guy that keeps standing next to Jonathan with that sweater on with like the graffiti print or whatever that is? He looks like Brashear Gray, who used to play Hakeem on Empire. But I think I seen him somewhere else before, and I just cannot place his face. But he looks super, super, super familiar. Super familiar. Moolah and Curtis having a good time with the strippers, giving them money, smacking booties and everything. But why? I noticed why Moolah yelling in his confessionals. We finally got something we can feel like we like. Bad bitches only. Like, why are you yelling? Why? Ooh, that guy Anthony kissing in the mouth is cute. Fine. Anthony in his element. He got him a bay there. He like him chocolate too. All right, so we got Jonathan going off in the confessional because for the second night in a row, he didn't fought this first night, but for the second night in a row, y'all sending him to a hotel. Like he said, why y'all bring me to the house if y'all gonna keep sending me to hotels every night? I done beat him up for this room, or beat his homeboy up for this room. So come on, what's up? So Jonathan just pulled up. We see the playback, the camera footage. We see Moolah looking over the balcony. And Jonathan is attacking Rio with that daggone folding chair. Now, the story is, Jonathan just pulled up to the house and started attacking him. Jonathan's story is, he was on the phone with Gutter. He asked who all over there. Gutter said, that boy you fought yesterday and just us. No security, no nothing. So, Jonathan said, bet. Jonathan pulls up and comes into the gate by the driveway and pulls up. Rio is sitting outside on his phone, chilling, thinking he cooked good, and Jonathan pulls up and attacks him. Jonathan's story is, he came in the yard, he wasn't on no funny, and Rio put the chair and started tried to hit him with the chair, so he took it from him and he started beating him with it. The fire department shows up, and Rio's hand is leaking. Malone come downstairs. Malone fussing because at this point, Jonathan finished doing what he doing. Jonathan leaves. Hurry up and leaves. He said, I don't know why y'all brought me here to be doing all this fighting. I thought it was going to be bad boys, but y'all really not no bad boys like that. Yo, you brought Malone. It's your fault. You brought that boy here and to fight your battle, and you know where to be found when the fight is going down. So, Jonathan said he ain't got time to keep messing up his hands. He need him for Beyonce to do hair. So, he left. But he also left because he attacked. He attacked that boy. We see Gutter talking. Gutter lets us know that Jonathan called, that he was on the phone with Jonathan, and Jonathan pretty much asked who was all over there. When he found out security wasn't there, that's when he pulled up. Now, we watching the footage. We see Jarrell and Gutter is out there as the boy Rio is being attacked by Jonathan with that damn chair. The police show Malone this video. Malone is pissed. Because he like, why y'all just standing there? Why he getting attacked with the chair? Like, why ain't nobody come upstairs and alert me that my friend down here getting attacked or whatever? So, of course, he playing victim and all that kind of stuff, but still not taking an accountability for the times he done snuck all these different people the whole time they been there. Not taking no accountability for the fact that you called your friend over there to fight because you knew you couldn't beat Jonathan. What the world did I do to this? So, like I said, Jonathan gone. Malone is going off. And he feeling some kind of way. We see Gutter and Relly sitting outside with a blanket in the driveway. And we see Anthony come out asking them what all happened. And we see Carry On come out there too. And they try to discuss what they saw, what they felt like they saw. Gutter tells it what happened. Anthony said, so y'all not gonna go tell the police what y'all saw? Relly said, I don't mess with no police. Gutter said, I'm not telling them nothing. I don't do the 5. I don't do 12. Or whatever. So, and then Anthony is, oh, well, I don't mess with the police either. Bull crap. Like, at this point, y'all all full of it. Malone going off because he like, y'all knew security wasn't here and all that. And y'all let this boy pull up. Y'all didn't have the gate. Y'all didn't have the gate locked. Y'all know no security here. So who set it up for him to come pull up on my homeboy like that? But really, you put it all in motion because you invited him over there. to try to have your back, to fight your battle. So you started it. You put it all in motion. You did all this stuff during the week to different people in this house, and karma came back at you hard and fast. But it came back at you via your friend, and now you're mad and you want to play the victim. Like, out of here with that. Goodbye. Just go. Not this trumped up ass fucking scene featuring Dylan and Curtis walking on a fucking median strip in front of the houses, where Curtis is explaining to Dylan all what happened the night before with the fight, because Dylan was supposedly smoking so much hookah, enjoying himself, that he missed all of it, even the police coming through. Really? Really, Zeus? Really, Lemuel? Really, Natalie? This is the fakest, phoniest bullshit ever. It's like starting to get on my nerves. Like, where we going? Where the show going? And then for William, I keep calling that boy William. For Dylan to be like, so yeah, girl, to Curtis, and Curtis was like, hold up, I'm a different kind of dude. I'm not a girl, I'm a man. Like, don't call me girl. And then he proceeds to keep telling him all what happened the night before with the fighting. And he talking about, from what he saw, Jonathan was attacking a lot of people. No, he wasn't. From what we saw in the cameras, Jonathan was only fighting Rio. And it's because Rio came downstairs saying he still wants smoke. Now, I give it to him. He lost. But he didn't back down from Jonathan. And he kept like, I'm going to get my lick back. I'm going to get my lick back. And as a matter of fact, that's what Jonathan said about the chair thing. Is that Rio hit him with it. And he was like, no, fuck that. I'm going to get my lick back. So I took the chair from him and hit him with it. But then when Gutter and Raleigh was telling what they saw, basically, Jonathan came in the yard and came up on Rio. And Rio tried to block Jonathan with the chair from bothering him. And Jonathan picked up that chair and started hitting him with it. And you can clearly see Raleigh and Gutter standing on the side while Jonathan was chasing down Rio and hitting Rio with that fucking chair. And he did hit him with that chair a few times. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Not gonna hold you. He hit him a few times with that chair. And by a few, I mean about 5, 6, 7 times with that fucking chair. And he was bringing it from back here and hitting him. So he was fucking him up with that chair. And as I said, Milan's upset. Rio gets in the ambulance to go get some stitches or whatever he needs to do to get himself taken care of. And then the boys that's left, like, in all this, we don't see Mo. He not out there. We saw him looking. We saw Carry-On looking from a window. We saw Mo on the balcony outside the room looking at the fighting. But the boys, and when I say the boys or the guys, it's Gutter, Relly, Anthony, Carry-On. They discussing that Jonathan was brought in and Rio was supposedly brought in because Rio was going to stay in the house for the remainder of the time they were supposed to be in the house. But now they both gone. Gutter thinking that Jonathan just gone to go get his nails fixed or whatever, and he coming back. But according to Jonathan, he out this bitch. He ain't coming back because he didn't come for this bullshit with the fighting and all that kind of stuff. But you gathered from the conversation in the kitchen that Malone was bullying people and he took the bigger room, and you felt like you was a bigger man than Malone, so you bullied him and tried to take the room. He got scared, called his friend over there to try to help have his back. His friend called himself standing up for him and got his ass whipped. You did the right thing by then going after Malone, but Malone's scary ass left, called the popo and all that kind of stuff like that. And now Malone is acting like he don't even want to stay in the house like that no more. So, what's gonna happen, girl? What's gonna happen, girl? Alright, so, yeah, we're in another location again because the space where I was before, it's not quiet anymore. It's people. But anyway, houses really lived in, you know. To finish up this episode, so it looks like it's later on that night. The boys have like a sit down outside of the house by the fire pits. And by the boys or the guys, it's everybody that's still in the house. So it's Malone, Moolah, Curtis, Dylan, Relly, Gutter, Anthony, Carrion. And Malone comes out with Rio with his hand wrapped up in ace bandage. And he takes this moment, everybody looking like, why is he here? Like, Relly's like, why is he here? And I also liked in the confessional, Relly mentioned the same thing I've been saying. Malone, take some accountability. Your friend got effed up because you invited him over here to fight your battle for you. And you not taking ownership. Like, you started that whole shit. Like, take ownership of that. But Malone's not. But anyway, Malone introduces Rio to the rest of the house and says that he gonna be staying with us from here on out. Rio is now a part of the show, so that was their way of bringing him into the show. But having no idea that him and Jonathan was gonna be fighting like that the day before or whatever, or the night before and earlier that day. So that's the end of the episode. They all looking around like what? And Rio is now a part of the cast. Jonathan is gone. Upcoming episode, they're gonna delve into finishing up the Bad Boys theme song, talk about making a video. We see Anthony with the ideas for the video treatment and deciding to have a casting call at the house for guys and women to come and dance to be a part of the background of this video. Wow, what an episode, guys, right? Get in the comments. Tell me what you guys thought of this episode. Please come down here and talk to me. I don't want to feel like I'm talking to myself, okay? Like, I get a few views for these videos, and I know other people are getting a lot of views, but I get a few views a week for these videos, and I'm still doing it just because I started it, and I don't want to stop in the middle, so I'm just going to finish it out this season or whatever. Do y'all think it's going to come back for a season 2? And if it does come back for a season 2, do you feel like it's going to be a new set of guys? And these guys will be gone, you know, like how the original Bad Girls Club was. You think, is that how it's going to be? Y'all let me know in the comments, alright? Thanks for coming in and tuning in with your girl, Nick. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to click that like button. As soon as you click this video, get my likes up, please. Keep the channel growing, please. It's been a little bit of slow growth lately for the last month and a half or so. So, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the algorithm. I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm still here, still doing this. And again, like I said, click the like button. And also click the subscribe button if you haven't. And please get in the comments, like, talk back to me. I like to go back and forth and talk with you guys. I want to know how you feel about what you saw in this episode, if you saw it. Or if you watched the playback on other streaming services or anything like that, or clips here and there and elsewhere. Like, let me know what you saw and what you thought. If you see it the same way I see it, or you see it differently. Like, do you know where we going? Because I have no idea. Like, what's your predictions? How many more episodes we got? Are they gonna have a reunion? Is Jonathan really, really gone? Like he said he was gone. He was out. But we don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.